That's it.
Saturday night. It's Thursday night. It's
Howdy, everybody, for a special Thursday night game, because Tuesday wasn't going to happen, so we're making Thursday happen. Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Step Into the Portal. I'm the Brant.
I'm Brian.
I'm Eric.
And I'm the guy above Eric. That's all that matters.
Right.
Hopefully, we're having no technical difficulties. My computer decided to log me out of every possible app, page, whatever, so I had to try to figure all that out. But we should be good. We should be here. Unfortunately, I couldn't get I made a nice thumbnail, and I couldn't get it uploaded, so maybe I could do it later. We'll have to see.
Yeah,
But this is called a Brillaint Mind, because we are going to take 4 geniuses and fight a genius. That is the plan here for this evening. But really, the plan is for us to get in a 4-player game. How exciting is that? I know it's normal for us.
Oh, good.
But I've had people commenting recently saying, "Oh, it's so cool." There was another person who was like, they were excited. If people didn't check it out, I did a preview. There were in preview season for Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I did a preview video. And somebody's like, "Hey, I'm glad I found your videos. I didn't realize you play 3 and 4 players. I never see that, so I'm so excited to see it." Which is the goal, because other people don't do it. We will do it.
Let's go.
That's the idea. So make sure you're checking out those previews. There's a schedule somewhere. You can see what channels are when and whatnot, and check out the cool cards. I think it's really exciting because I think people were a little more like Winter Soldier excited, a little less Falcon, and all these Falcon cards came out. Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't wait." So
But did you
should
hear?
be a good time. What?
You heard, right? You heard?
Oh, I heard the word, baby.
Yeah, right.
Ariel is the word. That's for sure.
Like always.
So, yeah, exactly.
So we're good.
So,
Tabletop?
all right. Let's go to our table. Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, I finally got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. over here in Ottawa.
Oh, that's right. Hey!
Awesome.
Yeah.
Us Canadians are back. Oh, wait.
Yep.
There you
Well,
go.
Falcon and Winter Soldier will come out in 3 weeks. You'll be behind again.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, I have a 30th of this month release date for Shuri and Silk.
Oh, right.
yeah.
You've got to get those ones, too.
Yeah, I got this one.
Yeah.
And this one. So super excited. I actually played Shuri last night in the pre-con, and Claw kicked my butt on the first game, and then I came back and kicked his butt. Even with the classic double Claw was on the table.
What's
was-
Double Claw?
Well, I
Wolverine is double claw.
made a special rule if he comes out, and I got shot. Like I went with these.
I got you.
The standard, the regular expert. I didn't want to force it with the standard 3. So I'm just like, if he comes out, and guess what? Turn 3, he came out like a boss. So I kept him there.
Like a boss.
Like a boss. All right. What's
Cool.
the turn order there,
I
Papa
have
Lou?
an amazing start.
All right.
have
Wow,
more
I
than
cannot
an
read this because I'm getting blind. All right. When revealed, Mr. Sinister places 1 threat on the main scheme, 2 threat per player if he has fewer than 2 superpower attachments. So does this just pop? Not quite. So we get 8 threats. So this goes to 12. Woof.
Yeah.
Don't forget to
Welcome.
make your screen the biggest screen there, Brant, if you
I have
can.
the biggest screen of them all.
Please.
Yep.
Thank you.
You got it. All right. So we have telepathy. There is 4 threat on the main and then 8 threat on the main. So that's going to go to 12 out of 20 right off the rip. We've got joystick shuffled in here, as well as I am playing pool. So we have the pool card in here. And in the obligations, we should be good to go. 68 damage.
That's it. Nice.
68 health for a victory. I got
it?
Shuri first, Riri second, Nadia third, and me fourth.
Cool.
So I get to go
Doesn't matter
first.
because I'm going to do my whole turn when it's not my turn.
You were first because I wasn't sure if Brian would stay down.
I am staying down.
So Hope is going to
Right.
be irrelevant when she's in front of him. So I wanted us to have something to do first turn with Hope.
I like
That
it.
makes sense. Yeah, I'll probably be staying down as well, just so we can let that main scheme pop.
Man.
Why? I'm
So
gonna
I guess I have to flip up with my 1 hand size. Thanks, everybody.
Why do you have a 1 hand? Oh, yeah, that's right. You're playing Iron.
We
Guy.
should all just stay down. Alter ego forever.
No.
No, we've
Right
already
on.
played that game.
And we've so played that game. All right, so I'm going to do something pretty fun. I'm going to exhaust Shuri and look for a tech card. And let's find a nice little tech card. Let's go for Pantaclaws. Let's start punching or removing threat.
Well, there's 12 threat on there, but everybody's staying down, so it might not matter.
Might not matter. All right, let's. We're gonna be punchy punch. All right, we'll put in the Pantaclaws for free.
I put down a mansion and drew a card
How did you do that?
with a meditation.
Oh, there
Nice.
you go. All right, so we put this down. We are going to wait. We are going to spend 3 resources, and we are going to put down a force field generator. Bzz, 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 bzz. All right. We're going to use the little spider bites to play Aja Malaja, and I will put back the spider bites back into my thingamabobber.
Okay.
And then,
No one dead.
I can repurpose and start thwarting for 5 and dealing some damage. Let's do it. All right, we're going to flip up as Black Panther Shuri. I'm going to repurpose that force field generator and give myself +3 thwart and ready. And then I'm going to remove 5 threats. And then I'm going to activate and deal 2 damage to the villain.
And Hope can thwart for 5?
No. Does she has my base stats, or does she has whatever is?
Hope Summer's base thwart and base attack are equal to the thwart and attack of your hero.
Which is currently 5. So she.
Oh, well, there you
5.
go. Hope will
Nice.
remove 5 threat.
Perfect.
Christmas. And that was my turn.
Sweet.
Sexy turn.
I like it.
Sexy turn.
All right. I am going to pitch a genius because, we're all geniuses here with a stroke
Oh, he does
of
have
genius.
retaliate.
Oh,
Oh.
now he tells
Well,
me.
that's not nice. All right. I am putting out Moon Girl because, one genius deserves another, right? That will
Great
get
minds think
me
alike.
a counter. That will let me draw 1, 2, 3, 4 more cards. Here we go. Here's a gift for everybody. Let's put out Maria Hill so everyone can draw a card.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Ooh, nice. I like it. My ingenuity. Perfect.
Hey,
So
I'm gonna interrupt this guy, and I'm gonna face the pass right now. I'll search the encounter deck for Claw, put him in front of me, and I'll draw 3 cards.
Because you need that.
And I
What?
get to ready.
Not your turn.
Why are you doing that now?
Because I drew into it. I'm like, why not?
All right.
all right.
Seems like you should do it next turn when you could actually then do something about it.
Sure.
Oh, fine. I'll do it next
This
turn. I'll do it
guy.
next turn.
I'll have Moon Girl thwart for 2.
That's a clear main scheme.
Nice. I would have Maria Hill attack, but then she'll be going away, and then we won't have a blocker.
You're not playing
So-
cheese mode?
Don't worry.
Yes.
We'll have blockers.
Yes, nice. Blockers for days. And then I will pitch a power of leadership to get out mission leader. Because I assume there will eventually be some side schemes in this game.
Yep, I've got
And-
2 in
Nice.
my deck.
And that will be my turn.
Rock and
Okay,
roll.
well, off turn, I did a meditation to put out Adventurer's Mansion. I drew a card. I have multiple man in hand, so I'll just use this particles with a power protection and 1 more to get out my multiple men.
Multiple guys.
Yep, and that's 1. That's 2. Haha, thank God the next card top of my deck was a multiple man. That would have sucked to have to draw. Actually, no, it would have been fine.
I think you can put him from
I
your
just
hand as
realized,
well.
yeah, you also use from your hand. Okay, well, I've got 3 of them
Hey.
in play. There's no threat, so they're just going to chill and not do
Why?
anything
Fun.
because of the... Huh?
They have 3 health, right?
They have 2
They have
health.
2 health, so they'd all
Oh,
be
they have
dead.
2 health.
They'd all be dead. They'd all be dead. I'm going to shuffle my deck, and my turn is done. I'll do my girl action in a sec.
Beautiful. I'm going to use I've got this to play a Rocket Boots. Ooh, I forgot to bring things for my health.
That's
All
okay.
right. I'll have to do the thing. I have 10 health. All right. Then I will use a self-preservation to play a healing factor. I will use a self-control to play a power gauntlets. And I assume I need to flip up turn 1.
I mean, the
Let's
threat has
go.
all been removed.
What?
Can we survive with 3 down?
No.
We won't, but we could let it pop.
Let's try not to.
It's going to go to 8, then it's going to
I mean, I
so
guess
I
I could.
So multiple man will have to...
I guess I could have flipped up.
It's fine. I mean, I can flip. It doesn't matter. I just have a small hand size, but I can get through it.
I also have, like I said, I also have 3 multiple mans. So, I mean, I could if you want me to.
You should.
I think it's better you than me.
That's fine.
And you can stay down most of the rest of the game once I'm set.
Yeah, I will.
All right. We're good.
After Wasp defeats a medium-sized game, blah, 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 blah. Hold on.
You're going to go giant?
I'm just trying to remember. She does the, it's no special thing when she goes giant, right?
Yeah. No, she just can divide her damage.
That's right. But she doesn't have anything when she activates,
No.
goes to giant. Okay. Then, you know what? I'll go giant just so that I have a 3 defense.
There you go.
Sounds good. All right. We are set. Everybody can ready up.
All right.
Because her hand size stays at 5 anyways, right?
Yeah.
Not like
Correctamundo. 2 for 5.
All right. 8 threat goes on the main because it goes up 2 per player.
Yep.
He is attacking Black Panther. I think there's a blocker.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Panther might not allow blocks.
No, it's okay. You can have it for now. Have fun with your blockers.
So it's going to gain overkill. So it's going to be 3, which is going to deal you 1, Brian.
Okay. Why are you laughing, man? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm here for you.
He's going to scheme for 5, so this will go to 13. Then he's going to attack Wasp, and I assume a multiple man is blocking.
Correct.
It's going to gain triple overkill, so you take 9 times. No, sorry. He's dead.
Okay.
And then he's going to scheme for 3 plus 1 for each superpower on him, so 4. So this is going to go to 17 out of 20.
No advance. No advance.
I mean, it's inevitable, so. He's going to get a master plan.
Yes.
And he's going to go through. Are there side schemes? He's got a bunch. Teleported away. He can no longer take damage.
Woohoo!
And this has 7 on it. When he would attack, he schemes instead. No assault. Give him a tough status card.
And of course, teleported away has a crisis on it.
Yep.
So wait. When he gets a status card, he also adds threat. Remember?
Thank you. Yep. I think it's 2.
Yeah.
Yep. So that goes to 19. Red Dreams for Wasp.
Hey, he wants to flip down.
Really?
Let's go.
I had a giant help in hand. I was going to give you guys some giant help, but I'm not anymore.
Does it ready you?
No.
No.
I'm not exhausted, though.
Genetic Mastery. So we place 2 threat on the main scheme, and it pops.
There you go.
No.
Well, at least now we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Easy game. No, we got it one more time.
Well, sure.
Same thing. All right, so this is going to start at 4. He's going to get super strength. So no flight. That's good.
What's the flight one again?
Flight gives him overkill.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Does he
So
still
now
have
he
retaliate?
has steady and retaliate. Yeah, it's permanent.
Okay.
He's so he's a 3/3 with steady and retaliate.
Let's go.
Got it.
So and whatnot. So there's that, and then this gets 4 on it.
Okay.
All right. Hope passes
All right.
to Riri.
I will pitch these to get out Braun. Let's have Braun thwart for 2, I guess, on that crisis.
Yep.
That will generate me a mental. I will use that to pay for a sky cycle. If we can put that on Hope, please.
Yeah.
That one doesn't require Avenger, does it?
Yep.
Oh shoot, it does. We have
Don't
to
have
wait
it yet.
until she has an honorary Avenger. Okay, fair enough.
Nobody made her an Avenger yet?
Um,
Come on, guys.
All right. Well, then I will use that mental to get out Ronnie Williams. Exhaust her to get a counter. Exhaust Ingenuity to get another counter. I'm at 4. If you want, I can flip up. Assume if we need it.
You should.
Sure. All right. I'm
Yeah,
flipping
you usually have
up.
to take a turn. Just
Yep. I can have Maria Hill thwart for 2.
Yep.
And unless we need her as a blocker, I can have Moon Girl thwart for another 2.
Let's get rid of threat.
Probably
Yep.
threat better.
Do that, and then I
Hope.
can take that last threat off the crisis.
It's
Yep.
gone.
And
take
that
that
will
attack.
mission leader. Everyone draw a card.
Woohoo!
Nice. All right, then tell you what, I will put a sidearm onto Hope.
And now she is invulnerable to retaliate.
Nice. I should go get those things at some point.
So let's then have Hope punch for 3.
All right.
Bam.
Because yeah, I have a base of 2, and then Hope gets the +1. There we go.
While you're doing that, I'm going to use my Aja Mamaja to put some stuff back.
And Moon Girl went away.
Okay.
All right, that is my turn.
All right. I'm taking my mansion one more time. All right. So I'll pay
They
1.
should just call it Wasp's Mansion. Boy, I botched that.
Yeah.
All right. Wait a second. Maybe I don't care about crew quarters right now. Maybe instead. Oh wait, no, I used that for that. Why am I picking that up? Oh yeah, I did draw that. Okay, so this. Sorry, just thinking. This for this, and then these 2 for this. How much threat is there?
4 threat.
I
I can clear it all if you want.
I'm just debating whether or not I have established perimeter, but I guess that probably don't really need it right this minute anyway. So
Yeah, might as well put it out.
Yeah, you can play it because I can clear all the threat. So.
Okay then. I'll get down my crew quarters and I'll put down the established perimeter, and I'm just gonna stick around as is, and I'll heal myself, go back to full. Established perimeter has 8.
Yep.
Okay. We'll just thwart it in front of you.
Yeah, it's in front of me. I got it.
Is that me?
Yep.
And then yeah, I'm done.
All right. I will.
Oh, sorry.
good.
Multiple man will thwart for 1. Let's just remove it from the main.
Oh, actually, no. Remove it from the other one because I'll clear the main.
Okay.
All right.
And I do have med team out in case anybody needs healing whenever you need to know about it. All that stuff. Anyways, continue.
All right. Self-control. We'll play Pepper Potts. I'll use a genius. Haha. See what I did there? To play Arc Reactor. I'll use Pepper Potts to use the genius to play the pistol. I will flip up. I will thwart for 2. Ready. Thwart for 2. Clear the main.
Cool.
Are we ready to live dangerously, boys?
It's
Yeah.
done. Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Let's do it.
So we'll put 12 on this. I will play. I've got this, so I get 3 damage to an enemy. 2 threat removal. I'll remove it from this one so we can clear it when we want to. I don't have an ally, and I draw a card. Stark Tower.
It has all 4,
Uh,
right? Crisis on that too.
Yep.
Okay.
I will ping him to get rid of his tough, unless, yeah. And I'll take a retaliate.
Sweet.
And that gives us what, +2 hand size?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
+2. Oh, I thought it was only +1.
No way.
You do it dangerously. All right, we're gonna thwart for 2, and I'll activate the claws. I'll deal him 2 damage. There's no enemies in front of us, right?
Right.
Then I will face the pass. I'll ready my hero.
Wait, what do the claws do? 2 damage?
2 damage, yeah.
And it's an attack, so I think you take a retaliate.
Yeah, I already did. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty then. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to put down another force field generator. I am then going to spend 2 to put an armored vest on myself and an unflappable. I am then going to thwart for another 2 on something on the perimeter, and then I'll activate my claws again, deal another 2 damage, and we are
Down to
good.
56. Quick question. Retaliate's only on attacks, correct?
Yes.
So I'll use my pistol instead of my gauntlets. That way I don't take the retaliate.
Cool. Yeah, if you just deal damage, then there's no retaliate.
Yeah, I assume, but I figured I'd ask. Just I was pretty certain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
+2 hand size.
Nice. All right, ready.
All right, we put 8 threat on the main. Is anybody down? Just watch.
Nadia, yeah.
Perfect. All right. Attacking Ironheart.
Yeah, I'll have a hope take it. No IT.
Perfect.
You need. I have 1 multiple man left.
Sure. Thank you.
Says the guy with 3 defense.
Well, I could also have Murray Hill block too, but
Well, you can
Here, I'll
have
make it
Maria Hill
easy.
block for someone else.
5.
I will block for you, and I'll play desperate defense. Done.
Classic.
nice.
All right. He hits for 5 though. Are you only 4?
I have a force field generator, so I'm taking no damage. I'm also going to trigger Panther Claws on Claw. That's going to deal him 2.
Panda
Wait,
claws.
Did you get Claw out? Did I miss it on your last turn?
Yeah, I faced the pass.
Yeah.
And he should have 2 damage already.
Gotcha. So have you been putting damage on him?
Yep.
Oh, so then there shouldn't 4 damage. Wait, you dealt 4 damage last turn. Was that going on Claw and no retaliate?
No, the first 2 I did on the villain.
Got it. So now he's at 4.
Yeah, so now I did 2. I get to ready. I also get to draw a card from Unflappable.
Got it. All right. So I think that's set. Now Nadia, he's scheming for 3.
Oh, I'm not even losing. I actually have 5 defense because I had an armored vest.
Oh, nice. What did I say? 3. So this is going to go to 11.
Thank you for the block, Steve.
You're welcome.
Then I'm being attacked.
Yeah, multiple man jumping in front.
Okay.
Okay. +1. You can just block for yourself and kill Claw, right?
Yep.
So multiple man is out, and then Mr. Sinister is attacking you.
I'm going to defend for 3.
Okay, he hits you for 5.
I'll lose 2 of these. I'll trigger Panther Claws and kill Claw.
Claw is dead. All right, and here we go.
Dead's dead.
Dead is dead.
Advance. So scheming for 3, 4, 5.
You're adding it +1.
Oh,
right?
I missed all these boosts. Okay.
Right.
So Steve, you would have taken 1 damage and 1 more, so you should have 2 more off your projector
Okay.
because there's a boost. Then there
'Cause
should have been
we're
1
living
here.
dangerously.
Then he just schemed for 6, so this will go to 18. I've got it now. My bad. And I just need one more encounter card on Ironheart. Okay. Sowing Discord. Alliance. Allies you control cannot ready. Exhaust each ally. You have to go to all 3, go and spend 2 mentals to get rid of it.
Perfect time for her to get exhausted.
Right.
Extreme Risk. We're going to find Joystick and reveal her.
Nice.
And then she activates against you.
Who is you?
Me.
Brian.
Okay.
So you can give her an extra boost card to draw cards.
And
So
you're
fun.
down, right? So she schemes for 1 with Villainous.
If I can find her, but I think she's in front. Oh no, here she is. She schemes for 1 with Villainous. So she's gonna. It's at 18, so it's basically gonna go to 20 anyway. So you might as well give her 2 boosts.
And what does that do?
You draw a card.
I draw a single card.
You draw a single card.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Right.
So
But it has to be from Steve's deck.
plus
deck, that makes
3,
sense.
4, 5.
Yeah.
So she schemes for 6, which pops the main.
All right. That happened fast. This is turn 2.
So we all get an encounter card.
And now he attacks Hope.
And his attacks are against Hope now. Yep. All right. So then we didn't finish. We
No,
go to
no,
Brian
no,
and we come
not yet.
back.
Yeah.
Thrown object. After he attacks, discard this card. So he gets +3 and ranged on his next attack. Genetic mastery. So I'm going to be exhausted and put 2 threat on the main. I'll take that. Discard the upgraded control with the lowest cost. So that's my boots. Highest if he has psionic. So he's going to take my healing factor.
That's fine.
So that's gone. Black Panther gets an assault. So he's attacking Hope for 6.
I can't. I don't have any more defense. Is
So I
there
think
an
it's
ally?
Ironheart. I'm exhausted. So it's only
I
Ironheart
think
who can
it's
defend.
Maria, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Maria.
Well, no, Maria's exhausted. Remember?
Oh, right. So it's
I had
just
exhaust-
Ironheart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I will defend. I block for 3.
Okay, he hits you for 9.
Dang. All right. So I take 6. Wow. Okay.
I'll take that, Steve. You have to discard your highest cost upgrade.
Oh, there goes my force field generator.
And playing for keeps, we all get +1 hand size.
Nice.
In addition to our +2 hand size.
When an enemy activates, give it 1 boost card for that activation.
Nice.
All right, Hope passes exhausted to Nadia, who also has joystick with 17 health in front of them. So
All right.
no issues to be found anywhere.
Right. Yeah. I think we're in
Yeah.
trouble, boys.
Nah, we're good.
All right.
I can remove 2 threat if that helps.
I'm going to use my alter ego action. I'm going to put multiple man and meditation into the deck, which I'm just going to leave there for a quick sec because I'm going to have to shuffle. 2 for my ingenuity. Let's get that down. And then let's give Hope an honorary Avenger. And then let's go 1. This is not exhausted. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get multiple man down. So this guy is going to come back out. And this
I don't know if
guy's
we
gonna
want to
come
try to
back
kill
out.
Joystick. I have a repulsor blast +2 damage here plus the thing.
Non-elite, is Joystick an elite or a non-elite?
Elite
Okay.
with 17 health.
All of you guys are over here. Don't have what's necessary.
Hey, Grismo. Sorry, I didn't say that earlier. Are we leaving Live Dangerously one more turn, or are we getting rid of it?
I have 3 multiple mans for 3 damage. essentially my ants over here.
Yeah.
Or
How much
3
threat
threat.
is on it?
There's either 3 threat or 3 damage from
Oh,
them.
gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what we have to assess. Like, I think we need to get rid of playing for keeps, which is giving everybody a boost card.
Yes.
That seems worse than live dangerously.
Right now it does.
Because this can now go to 28, and it's a little bit slower because it doesn't accelerate as fast.
All right. Well,
So I think we clear 3 threat from here. I don't know that I can kill Joystick on my own. I'm probably only going to deal something like 3 or 5 damage with my Repulsor Blast. So I've got about 8.
I could probably.
But I think threat removal's a bigger deal.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so let's get rid of 3 off of this with you, Brian.
3 multiple men are all gonna thwart the same way.
Yeah.
I have a mansion that I don't need, so I'll give it away. I'm assuming I need to flip up.
You should.
Probably.
I mean, I flip up and what? Thwart for 1 in tiny form or thwart for 2 in giant?
Yeah, I
But
think 2
Hope is
in
in
giant.
front of you, but oh no, you can't ready her. There's no.
Can't.
ready for Hope.
She's
Right.
exhausted.
You didn't put get readies in your deck, Eric?
They haven't come out yet.
Okay. I was just asking.
Sure.
I'm done, by the way. Unless someone needs, well, I can do
Well,
the
let's just wait and see
mansion
what
and
what everyone does, right?
yeah.
All right, well, I will ready and thwart for 2 to get playing for keeps down to 5. I will deal a damage. So there's only 16 damage left to be done.
Nice.
I think I pitched my mansion to go aerial and deal 2 more. Because those are basically free things. 2 for a Stark Tower. I use my triple to play the armor, so I get plus 6 health.
Oh, you have? Don't you have to be like on full health to be able to get 3?
I think I am on full health. I'm at 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't sustained any damage. I'm plus 1.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Then I think that I Repulsor Blast. So it's going to be for 1, 5, 5. So that's something.
Yep.
And I think with threat the way it is, I stay up.
I don't think you need to flip down, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 4.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I mean, I like to flip down because I like to get more cards because I'm greedy, but
yeah,
I don't need to flip down.
I still have a mansion available.
Yeah, I'll spend 4 for McFury.
Can you thwart 2 off of that side scheme and then I can clear it?
Yeah. Done.
Thank you.
I'm going to use my
Actually,
yes.
Steve, I'm sorry. If we call for an action, I can clear that side scheme, which will trigger mission leader, and then you can draw a card while it's still on your turn.
Done.
Right? Okay. So I will do Stroke of Genius and Ingenuity to do a flyover that will remove 3 threat, giving me 2 counters.
Everyone
And
draw.
clearing the side scheme, mission leader, everyone draw a card.
Sweet Christmas. All right.
Stroke of Genius draws me a card.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, I have to ready. The villain attacks you. Oh, we have blockers, right?
I have 3 multiple mans.
You can't block if you're using taunt.
So that would attack Hope.
Yeah, it would.
So my taunt has to attack Hope. Damn it. Okay.
What does it actually say?
The villain attacks you, but if the villain attacks, it attacks Hope instead.
And then it says nobody else can block?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's bad.
Other characters cannot defend against this attack.
So you would.
So you could
automatically-
defend.
I can defend, but other
Right.
characters. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what I'll do is I will repurpose my Panther Claws and I'll ready. Do we need more threat removal or not?
It depends on if we're leaving Live Dangerously or not. I think we need damage on Joystick. Joystick needs 9 damage.
All right. So I'll I'll give myself +2 attack. So I'll attack for 3.
Do you have any damage, Eric?
Oh no! Wait, I have a better idea. I'll defense. I'll go plus defense. I'll go plus defense because I get to ready, and then I will taunt the villain.
Okay.
I will use T'Challa to taunt the villain, and I will defend for 5.
Okay. He hits for 4.
All right. I take no damage. I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Hey, double resources was exactly what I wanted. I'm gonna spend 4. Symbiote time. Let's go.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, I'm all in, baby. I'm all in. All right. I'm going to spend 2, and then I'm going to deal 4 damage over to what's her face.
If you have 5
Joystick.
damage, Eric, that's the magic number.
Well, considering everything on my table right now is exhausted.
So you're saying you got it. You got this.
Yeah, exactly. One question: that card that's in front of me, I guess it's an obligation. Does that mean none of my allies can ready until I get rid of that?
Allies you control cannot ready.
Okay,
Yes.
got it.
It doesn't exhaust them when you play them, though.
When they come into play, yeah.
You could put one in play and use it.
Right. And then it just stays exhausted, right?
Mhm.
But I also have 4 health.
I have a med team that can automatically give you 2 if you need it.
And I think you can flip down. I think one of us could flip down.
Yeah.
That goes to 28.
Okay, then I will likely flip down, but I will be able to do 2 damage before I flip down, possibly 4.
Okay.
But
Well, don't
not
you have the Hulkling?
He's exhausted. Braun,
Oh, yeah,
you mean?
true.
Yeah, he's exhausted. And yeah,
But maybe you'll draw get ready somewhere.
we'll see. Steve, is it your turn or my turn?
Your turn, bro. I'm done.
Okay. Oh, cool. All right. I didn't realize that you had finished. All
Yeah,
right.
Brent was already calculating your damage.
And I didn't take the extra card, so I
Oh,
could have.
Yeah,
okay.
there's a mansion.
Right.
So you
Okay.
You made me draw into an energy. Too bad.
Right. Okay. Well then, cool. All right. I will use the mansion and draw a get ready. Okay. Nice.
You do have to clear this first.
Yeah.
But I do have to clear that. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a bummer.
which is double mentals.
Well, once I flip down, but I need double mentals to do that. Shoot.
We need a cell
And-
phone for hope.
Yeah, without a doubt. We definitely do need that. Okay.
Your deck
Well,
isn't
tell you
loaded
what,
with
let
mentals. Plus, have
me-
you used Braun yet?
Well, no, Braun is exhausted.
Doesn't he get a
matter.
resource when he's exhausted?
He does.
That's true. He does. Okay. And I have to do this in alter ego,
Mm-hmm.
correct? Okay.
Correct. So I was having
Generate.
a
All right, but doesn't say. So if I generate it, is it just floating out there until I use it, or do I
You
have to
choose
use
when
it?
you want to use it, I believe, right?
Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to pitch a strength to do Tony Stark AI. I got a plan here. That will draw me 2 cards. I keep one. I discard the other. I will pitch 6 counters. I will change to version 2. That readies me as well.
It's an all new you.
All right. We needed me to punch for at least 2, correct?
You had previously told me 2 damage. Was that still sticking, or did that come back?
No, that was from me,
Okay,
which I haven't done yet. Okay. So
I
I
the
will,
other versions of you.
I will punch for 2. Okay. I will flip down. I will use that mental, and I will pitch a power of leadership, which is wild. That should get rid of the that obligation on me.
Yep. Quick question: how much does Braun punch for?
He is about to punch for 4.
Okay, so you could actually heal. You could recover and let
Good.
Braun punch out joystick.
Perfect. Okay. So we'll save that. I will recover. Well, first, hold on. Let's get ready on Braun. Let's pitch this to get a sidekick on him.
Ah.
Then we will pitch this to
Don't
get
forget-
a side arm on him.
Don't forget, Eric.
Okay.
Hope is a honorary Avenger now, so if you do find anything that you were supposed to put on her, by all means, go
Okay,
ahead.
cool. Thank you. Once it comes back out.
Braun
Okay.
doesn't do anything forward, huh? He kicks an arm sideways.
All right. So Braun will now punch for 4.
Hey, and joystick goes to victory. Look at us digging out of the hole.
Look at that. All right.
And
Then
Steve said it was going to be so hard. I can't play hard things, is what Steve said.
Hold
Oh,
on,
that's-
wait a second,
that's
because he put a
me
suit into
too.
play. Don't forget.
100% sounds like me.
okay.
Say it
I'm
again, Brian.
Don't forget, he put a suit into
Oh,
play.
he put a suit into play, made it harder.
yeah, he did. He totally
Without
did.
permission, by the way.
Yeah,
Never
he
never
totally
asked.
did.
You never ask for permission. You just do it.
He's
Sorry,
like,
Eric. We're
"Let me
stomping
ask
all
for
over your
forgiveness."
turf.
No, it's all good. It's
Keep
all
going.
good. Okay. Yeah, and then I recovered, which also recovered Braun, and I think we're all set
Are we?
Woo.
Are we all set?
We're so good. We're
for now.
all
Yeah.
good
No
until
one-
he
no one
double
wants
And we
advances.
And we still have +2 hand size.
Yeah,
yes?
baby. That's what
I have
it's all
three hands
about.
right.
3,
No one wants my
4,
med team, man.
5,
Oh well.
6.
Don't you
7,
also like to
8.
live dangerously, Eric?
Brian, I'll
1,
take
2,
your med
3,
team. Thank you.
6.
No, you don't get it anymore because you
Oh, Brian,
Wait,
That's
is it on
fine.
Braun?
on Braun or yourself.
on myself.
Okay.
Aren't you going to get like 90 health in a minute?
Not yet.
Yeah.
But I'm all right. So Brian, yes, I can use your med team for 2.
Yeah, of course. That's what
Thank
it's
you.
here for.
Appreciate it.
I don't forget. I also have
3,
established
4,
perimeter when
5,
we're ready.
6, 7, 8.
Yep.
So can't
All right.
in case anyone has any other PSSs, we can't at the moment.
Well, the
That's
good news is I have an inspired and a reinforced suit for Hope.
Yay!
Hey,
And I have
found
a
my
get
upgrade
ragey
again.
for Hope.
Mm,
So we can just go to Hope Town.
yep, Hope down.
She's going to be a 2-1 next turn, so everybody better watch out.
Nice. All right, I can ready all my
Lame.
allies.
All right,
Ooh,
5
pretty
goes
ready.
on the main because I did it correctly this time. Wasp is being attacked. It's 3 plus a boost with +1.
One multiple man is going to jump in front.
Dead multiple man. Attacking me, I'm assuming similar, but I can take it if not.
Absolutely.
Okay, dead. Against Black Panther, she probably wants to defend.
I
She
don't
doesn't
have
get
any
anything.
upgrade, so I'm just going to use McFury.
Oh yeah, Nick Fury, dead. And then schemes against Riri. Steve, I am correct that you draw the boost, so you reshuffle immediately, correct?
You draw, you boost, you shuffle. Yeah.
Because you actually get the boost in front of you, then reveal it. Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
Correct.
So this is going to be for 3, and it's an under fire, so 7.
Oh gosh.
So that's
Were you-
going to go to 14. Halfway to death.
Well, we live dangerously. That's what happens.
That's right, baby. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. A bonus for Brian, a bonus for Brant.
Yeah, baby.
All right, genetic mastery. So, Brian, you are going to exhaust, and we put 2 threat on the main. That's 16. Track it at home, kids. We get cerebral erasure. So, Brian, you have to return an upgrade or support to your hand.
Okay. I'll just return that crew quarters.
Wow, this is brutal. All right, so this is going to be 8 on it, but it's just an acceleration otherwise. All right, I got 3. Shadow of the Past, baby. I got one of the
Yeah.
hardest kits in the game. You know it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, these are the cheese one.
Well, the events suck if you have too many things with lightning bolts.
Oh, yeah, it does.
All right, place an additional 1 threat per player, so there's 7 on that with an acceleration. You thought we dug out of that hole.
Mm,
We're still out.
I get an exhaustion. So I get another card.
You didn't have enough.
Never be enough. All right, attach the joystick. Otherwise, the villain gets piercing and +1.
Sweet.
Are any of these things able to be removed from this person?
Yeah, this one can be removed. You have them attack you. After the attack, you discard this card and draw a card. These cannot be removed. These are permanent. I get Claw.
Nice.
Advance. So he's going to scheme for 3, 4, 5. He gets a tough status card, 6, 7. So that's going to go to 23 out of 28. And a caught off guard because it couldn't happen to a better guy, Eric.
Thank you. Shoot, which one?
Okay, so I can remove that upgrade then right now if
Yeah.
I have him attack me,
Correct.
and that's it. I just have.
You
him
could
attack
also
me.
wait till we get rid of Live Dangerously so there isn't a +1 boost, but if you're just going to defend with something, it's fine.
I'm probably. I'm exhausted, so I'll probably just defend with multiple man. But I also have full health. I don't know how hard this guy can hit right now.
Well,
Right now, he's hitting for 4 plus a boost with +1, so 5 plus a boost.
and he's hitting Hope. So we can't forget.
Oh,
that he
you're right.
attacked
You're
Hope.
right. Yeah. So I'd have to block with multiple man.
Okay, doing it?
Yeah.
All right. So he kills multiple man, and you draw a card.
Okay.
All right. I will ready. I think it's time to get rid of Live Dangerously. What do you say?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
I think
Sure.
so.
All right. I will get rid of 2 on that. I will use Hope to get rid of 2.
Wait, time out. How much is left on it?
2.
If I clear it, once I flip up, we can do mission leader and everyone draw a card.
Can you also remove 23 other threat on your turn?
No.
So it might be good if we get it
Yeah.
out of the way now.
Then go
I
right
like
ahead.
the idea of drawing a card, but
Sure. Fair
But
enough.
isn't mission leader after it doesn't? You don't have to be in hero form.
It's a hero
Yes, you do.
response.
Hero action. Or
It's
response,
a,
yeah.
yeah, it's a hero
Yeah.
response.
So all the heroes would draw a card.
no, he has to be a hero, and then he lets everybody draw a card. It's
Ah,
different
okay.
from skilled investigator.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do we need damage? I want to play I Got This, and I'm just wondering what I can get rid of. Because I'm going to try to remove threat. I'll get rid of a rocket boots. So I'm going to play I Got This. So I deal 3 damage. Does anybody? I have 1, so I'll just do it myself.
I do potentially have a pinpoint strike.
Okay, I'll use this. You can use Pinpoint Strike on Claw. I'll get rid of Whiplash and lose my pistol. Technically, that should have been after I completed this. I draw a card, I ready an ally, and I remove 2 threat, so I will clear Live Dangerously.
Sweet.
That was easy, man. All right, then I will have Hope thwart the main for 2. I will spend... Ooh. I will spend self-preservation on Headpool. Headpool will thwart the main. Do we not want Headpool with the boost?
You just use him as a blocker on the first attack.
There you go. So he can remove 2. Sorry, the math here. So that goes down to 19. Then I will spend 2 here. Oh, I can use Pepper. And this pistol to play Stick-to-itiveness. I'll spend my Repulsor Blast to ready. I can thwart 2. That's down to 17. I'll use this to go aerial. I'll deal 2 damage to Claw. I will get Ragey on Hope. She can ready and thwart for 2 more.
Sweet.
I'm good.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 to put down some spider bites. I am going to use
Sounds like a delicious treat.
a force field generator to taunt the villain.
Okay.
I will use an elephant trunk to do a desperate defense. So I have a defense of 4, 5, 6.
All right. He's hitting you for 3. That's it.
All right. That's going to trigger the spider. I'm going to deal 1 damage. Is there and who's got minions? You do, right?
Only me.
All right. So 1 to the villain and 1 to each minion in front of you.
Okay.
I also get to ready. I also get to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Deal me an encounter card.
I got you.
All right, that's done. I get to draw my 4th card. Hey, it's another double. All right. I'm going to spend a Vibranium to play some Panther Claws. And we need threat or damage?
Threat.
Still think threat. It's at 15 out of 28.
All right,
And there's
so
also
I
2
will.
side schemes.
I will on the prowl. I'll remove 3 threat, and then I will resolve the spider bites again.
And that deals a damage to each of them?
Yep.
Make sure you're taking retaliate.
Nope.
It's
Spider
not
bite is not an attack.
Oh, perfect.
All right, and then I am going to thwart for 3 and resolve the spider bites against you again.
Got it. Only 1 left on claw.
That's it? I thought. Oh, okay.
But Brian could possibly do his thing if needed.
Oh, did you have a? Did you have
What
a?
do you mean? What could I possibly do?
I could have Panther Claws. Was the other guy dead?
I killed the guy on my turn, and Claw had 2, and I think you just dealt him 3.
I thought I did a pinpoint strike.
Okay, well then just do the Panther Claws and deal 2 damage to him instead, and not take 1 back from the villain.
Okay.
And then kill.
I think then, Brian, you can flip down instead of worrying about going to small form.
Well, small form does nothing.
Oh, I thought the pinpoint doesn't it give you overkill?
If you're in tiny, yeah, it deals an extra damage and gains overkill. Yeah, that's
gotcha,
right.
but not a big deal. Okay.
Okay,
well,
so I'm not bothering with pinpoint strike.
We were able to do it, so we don't need you.
Okay.
Like, just got you use resources for other things.
All right.
Main is down to 9. There are 3 accelerations, so it's going to go to 16, but it's getting better.
Okay. How much are on those side schemes?
7 and 8.
7 and 8. Okay.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking it too.
Yeah,
I know you were.
2, 4.
Lame.
Okay, I can clear 1 of them. I can clear the 8. Actually, well, I can do more than that. Okay.
If you clear the 8, you have to return an upgrade to your hand. If you clear the 7, you don't have to do anything. If you clear the 9, we're in better shape.
Sure. Okay.
But whatever you want to do is fine, or Brian could help.
All right. Well, let's do this and this to get me 2 counters.
I have no threat removal.
Then I will. Okay, I will flip up. I will thwart for 2.
Where are we going?
Okay. All right. Let me just count this up because I've got 2. Or put a inspired on Brawn.
Are you trying to get a counter? Is that what you're trying to do?
Well, I'm going to get a counter regardless. I'd like to get 2 counters with the flyover.
Because removing this is a lot of threat that only gets rid of an acceleration.
Mm-hmm.
If you remove from the main, we're in a lot better shape for this turn.
And you said there's 9 on the main?
Yeah, there's also the one in front of Brian that gives us all toughs.
That's got 7.
So you could do that.
I will be able to clear the main, and then do a little more.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, cool. So let's do the 2 off of the main.
Yep.
Brawn will do 3 off of the main.
Yep. Down to 4.
That exhausts him. That I will play a side-by-side, readying us both, giving us both +1 thwart and all that.
Okay.
So it's down to 4, you said. Because that's 3. All right. I will do 3 off of the main.
Okay. I mean, you could have done 2s off of other things and then come back here and both of you remove 3 to leave this at 3 if you're trying to maximize.
Yeah, I am.
So, Brian, take 4 off of yours.
Okay, it's down to 3.
Right, because then you and Braun each remove 3.
Right. Well, but I have a flyover, which will do 3 and give me 2 counters when it clears it.
There you go. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
gets
That was
me-
13 threat.
Okay. Then,
It wasn't 21 though, like you needed.
right.
It's true.
Oh, don't we draw cards because you're in hero form?
Yeah.
Yes, mission leader. Well, no. Do we?
He
We didn't clear a
defeated
side
the
scheme.
main, not the side.
Yeah.
Oh, you
right.
didn't. Okay.
Yeah, we did. But I still have, and he still has retaliate. And all the minions are gone. Correct.
Correct.
All right. And well, Braun. Let's have Braun thwart for 3.
Oh, I could have left you a minion. I didn't realize that was a thing.
That's okay. No, you're fine.
Okay.
And then I will.
I already
also-
used Braun's 3 on the main.
Yeah, but then he readied.
Right. I used his 2 on
Oh,
Brian
2,
and then his
okay,
3
got
on
it.
the main.
Perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to put a inspired on hope.
Perfect.
Okay. And then I think that is my turn.
No one
Sure.
used mansion, eh?
All right. And I'm staying up.
All right. No
What?
one used mansion.
I know. It's crazy.
Okay.
Brian,
you know what?
Oh, you're taking your turn. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah,
No,
his
no,
mansion's
I
all
haven't
yours
done-
for sure.
Yeah, I haven't done anything yet.
Sorry.
I blame Eric.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm just debating whether or not I'm staying in hero form here because I do have Ant-Man who, you know what? I think I will. So I'm going to go to tiny form. And then I will spend 2 doubles and get Ant-Man down. After a Wasp or an event you play defeats a minion, deal 1. No, that doesn't matter. But Ant-Man does have a thwart of 3, which means he can clear established perimeter.
Perfect.
Everyone and now we all get a card?
Everybody gets
Mission
a
leader.
tough and mission leader.
Yeah, the only negative with the tough is we have to block hope.
We still have to
Yep.
block, yeah.
That's fine. Ant-Man.
Well, I'll tell you what. Braun
Ant-Man.
generated a resource for me, which I'd yet to play. Although I can't do that off turn, right?
Well, if it's an
Yeah, you
event,
can.
you can.
Is there any minions out? No, right?
No.
Okay, so maybe before I cleared, then I should have done a pinpoint strike.
Okay.
1.
Brent, I am playing an event. Remove 3 more threat.
3.
Okay.
All right. I did a pinpoint strike before I did the clearing the established perimeter.
Is it 7?
It is 7,
8.
8. Wait, no.
I think it's
7,
8 if you're in tiny form, right?
Deal. Yeah, it's 8, and
That's
I
8.
took 1 damage before I gained the tough.
Got it.
And,
Main is clear if you want to flip.
I flipped to tiny form.
Oh, got it. Okay.
And I'll put down that crew quarters again and be done.
It's damage time, boys.
Does anyone need a med team? No? Okay.
You can waste it on me. I'm at full health.
I realized actually I didn't even you know what? I never used my ingenuity. I forgot that it was exhausted.
We're doing
left it
so
off.
well, I'm going to play War Machine.
Yeah.
That's how well we're doing.
So instead of the crew quarters, I'm putting down my red room training.
Okay.
Ready your stuff, Brian.
Oh, we're on damage mode? All right, so I'll keep the Cloud Strike.
I mean,
I
I think
get-
so. He's got this retaliate, so we're probably going to have to do like a damage and then heal. I mean, we've got these side schemes with accelerations, but we could probably play through them.
Brent,
can
why do I
remove-
have a encounter card?
It's supposed to be Steve's.
Steve
Okay.
has one.
All right. I am decking out though, so I do get an encounter card.
Thanks for the heads
you.
up.
All right, so 7 goes on the main. He is attacking Hope. So Headpool will block. And Headpool is Deadpool. Then he's attacking Hope. I can defend.
Are you talking to me?
You probably want to defend, yeah.
He's
Yeah. I got a desperate defense, so I'll be able to ready.
Okay. Hits you for. Hold on.
It doesn't.
5. And then you may give them an additional boost card to draw a card.
My defense right now is at 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Oh.
Wow. I can't believe Steve didn't do it.
All
right. Weak sauce.
Weak sauce. I still get to because I get to ready and I get to draw a card anyway. So.
All right. That's fine. Just think of what could have been.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
What do you do? Do you have any upgrades out?
There's no minions out there, right? So I'll just do the 2 damage on the villain and I'll take a retaliate.
Which is your tough?
Oh, shoot. I had a tough. Oh, wait. I'll do the spider bite then.
Okay.
I forgot I had a tough.
Oh, that's what you were trying to preserve.
No, I forgot I had that. I just wanted to ready.
Ironheart is getting attacked, but technically Hope Summers.
Maria Hill will block.
Okay, it's overkill.
How much?
But you have a tough, so you lose your tough.
Okay.
Oh no, the overkill goes on Hope.
Does it?
Right?
No. Overkill don't go to allies. They just go to players.
It goes to the player? Okay.
I'm
So how much?
90% sure.
1,
You're
2,
tough.
3,
You're tough,
4.
so you don't need to worry.
So Maria, and you lose your tough. I hope
Okay.
that's the rule. Wasp is getting attacked, but it really turns into Hope.
Yeah, amen.
Okay. +2, out, and then we get encounter cards, and we're just +1 for Steve, right?
Yep.
Got it. Okay, I got business problems, people.
Easy. No.
I got a sinister soldier that I won't kill because everybody wanted minions. Electric whip attack. So you either have to deal 1 damage for each upgrade you control. This is Steve, or discard an upgrade you control.
Yeah, I'll just lose my tough.
Okay. Next one is manufactured drama. Supports you control cannot ready. Exhaust each support you control.
I have none.
So it gains surge. Genetic mastery. You are exhausted.
Damn it.
And then we place 2 threat on the main.
Boo.
Electromagnetic backlash. Each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck. For each lightning, you take a damage. That's crazy.
I'll take 3.
I take 1
and lose my tough.
Actually, I just lose tough.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh well.
Eric, you did it?
Yeah, I'm taking 2.
Okay. 1 step ahead, you have to discard a random card from your hand. Eric.
Okay. Done.
And Brian gets teleportation, so he cannot take damage. When he attacks, he schemes. Hope passes to Shuri.
All right. I am going to spend 3 to put a force field generator. I am going to repurpose to have a thwart of 6. I will thwart for 6, and I'll have other lady thwart for 6.
You thwart for 6.
Yep.
Is 1 a good number?
Hmm.
And then I'll do the 2 damage again
2 damage
on your soldier guy.
Yeah. All right.
All good, Steve?
Yep, I keep getting exhausted. I have it on the prowl if I get 2 resources, but I don't have any. I'm out of resources. So.
Okay. All right. I will thwart for 2.
Okay.
I will.
Hold on. I'll just have you get rid of the teleported away. Then we all draw a card, right?
Sure. I'll start.
Everybody draw.
Oh. Well, if I have one more resource, I can do an on the prowl to remove 3 threat and then trigger this again.
Sorry, we got nothing.
Do you want the
actually,
mansion?
wait. No. Don't use the mansion just yet.
Okay. It's here. It's gonna get discarded if not.
I understand that. Don't worry. It'll get played.
No, I don't care. I don't care. Regardless.
No, I care. I care, Steve. I care
You
so
care?
much.
I like kind of care.
I don't care. All right. Let's have Braun thwart for 3.
We need
Okay.
damage.
Well, if we need damage, I can do damage instead.
Yeah, it's just there's retaliate. That's the tricky part, right?
I mean, he's got a gun. And then,
No, I had a discard
oh,
the
you
sidearm
discarded the gun
from the cut off guard. Yeah.
All right, so we'll thwart 3.
Okay. I will remove 6 counters. I will ready up. I will
Level
go
up.
tough, and I will go to the next
well,
stage.
Now somebody's just going to kill the villain on their own.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. All right.
And take no retaliate.
Okay. I can thwart for another 3.
Yep.
Okay. I will side by side. Ready me. Ready Braun. Then, do we need?
What is healing Braun? Does the side by side heal him?
No. When I flip down and recover.
Oh, because you're a side.
I also have med teams, but yeah.
Oh, and he has +2. Gotcha. I was thinking he's activating a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. But can I use a med team on Braun?
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
Thank you. I will do that.
No,
Okay.
Brian, it sits till the end of the game.
Right.
You
All right.
get
So
nothing.
then, all right. So Braun will attack for that's 3, 4, 5. Braun attacks for 5.
And
he
we're hitting this guy?
I guess. Yeah. He
Okay.
takes 2 damage though for that, right?
Correct.
Okay. But now he generated a resource for me and this, and I will get out my photon blasters. That will now do 3 damage. It's not an attack.
Okay.
How is
My
that
jets,
not an attack?
because it's
'Cause
not
they're-
an attack.
Photon blasters.
Yep. Just like how my propulsion jets is not a thwart, but it will remove 3 threat. So let's please remove 3 threat.
Get him off the main.
Clear the main.
Perfect. Then I will flip down and
Oh, no.
recover both me and Braun.
Done.
Okay. Yep. Just Ronnie Williams will get me another counter back.
Well, I'm starting by flipping down.
Yep. Okay.
And I'm gonna exhaust for meditation and a helicarrier, or shall I say, Steve carrier.
Right.
You better say it.
Better.
I did.
Yeah, I
Steve,
think he did.
there's your resource.
Oh, my
Oh,
Steve
Steve's
carrier.
got a resource.
All right. Okay. I'll just do on the prowl and then trigger the Panther Claws. So 3 threat and then 2 damage, and I'll take another retaliate. Go to 15.
Now, if you don't want to take the retaliate, you could hit my soldier.
Okay, just kill him then. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you deal 3 damage?
No, 2.
It's 2, so he's not dead, yeah. But I can kill
okay.
him with my thing on my turn.
Okay.
1, and I think 2, and 3. We'll get down a second med team. So Braun is definitely ready for more healing. I don't really need my mansion, so Brant.
Hold
Go ahead.
on. Okay, I'm just trying to remember. Braun punched him to 43. Then what damage did we deal to this guy? I don't think any after that, right? Okay. We're good.
I'm
Braun
done,
down to 50.
Brant, and mansion is available, so take it.
Yep, I drew. I got a helicarrier. So I will spend 4 to play Nick Fury. I'll draw 3. I will use War Machine, sadly, and I will play a Steve Carrier.
Nice.
I did remember that.
Make sure you get all your Steve Carriers in before the end of the game.
I will flip up. I will spend Negasonic to go. Oh no, shoot. Oh well, I'll spend Negasonic to go aerial. I'll use Pepper, and then I got this to do a Supersonic Punch for 8. Bring him down to 35. I will take my first blood of the game. All that for a drop of blood.
Yeah. You didn't forget to take my mansion, did you there, Bryce?
I didn't. I drew the Steve Carrier with it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I put it in play. Thank you. I will use the Steve Carrier to play my helmet. My helmet will remove 1 threat from everything. Nick will clear this, which means I have to put an upgrade back in my hand. So I will put the helmet back in my hand. Then I will spend the pistol to put the helmet back out. I don't have anything to do now.
Kill. Kill.
I mean, I can punch for 1 and take a retaliate twice.
Done.
All right, so I take 2 retaliates and I deal 2 damage.
And then the med team that I played heals you for 2.
Didn't you already use it this round?
No, I played a new med team.
Oh, nice.
I will actually just switch that because I'll use my 1 punch to kill the guy in front of me, and then at least I'll deal 2 here.
So
Done.
you
So
don't need a med team to heal.
No, I do. I use the med team.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, there might be better people to use it on. I'm at 15.
Don't worry, I have.
Yeah. I got you. All right, I've got 1 blocker.
Okay, that's cool. Move to the end of the round.
Yep.
Nadia is decking out.
Same.
2, 4. I'm gonna do 3, 4, 5, 6.
I will start unleashing damage now.
Right. And we don't have any plus hand sizes right now, correct?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I do.
No,
If you had also played pool, we could have put another Live Dangerously out.
Sure. Hey, I've never played Ironheart Pool. I now need to try that.
There you go.
Challenge accepted.
So good.
Is
All
that
right,
really a challenge?
5 on the main. These 2 ladies are down.
Correct.
You're up,
Yes.
Steve.
Of course. I've not been down at all this game.
I don't know. You might decide that you have to go tinkle and you're going to flip down.
Oh, okay. Well, when I feel like a tinkle, I'll let you know.
When you feel like a tinkle, make sure you tell your mom and dad. Okay.
Wow.
Right.
So, attacking Hope for 3 plus a boost.
All right, so that's me. I am just going to defend for 4.
Hit you for 5.
All right, so I will take the 1, and then I will activate the. Is there a minion? No, there's no minions left.
Nope.
All right, I'll punch him for another 2.
Okay.
And
Down
I'll
to
take
30.
I'll take a retaliate.
Schemes for 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to go to 11 out of 28. Schemes for 5. So that's going to go to 16 out of 28.
Doesn't anyone scheme for 1 or 2 anymore?
Nope.
Not with telepathy. Then is attacking Hope, and Nick Fury will block and die. Then we get cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bonus for Steve. Hey, he finally gets his own bonus.
There you go.
Sowing
man.
Discord. All your allies are exhausted.
Bye, Hope.
Crisis of Infinite Deadpools.
Hey, there you go. Now we always have a minion to hit.
There you go.
Not
So
if
you will get
not if we get the
Dreadpool.
gun.
And we will get Dreadful Deeds, which I believe only has 3 on it. Oh, 4, excuse me. All right, and these shuffle in. Now we will lose allies. Oh, what happens if we lose Hope? We lose the game?
Yep.
All right. That's going to be fun.
How do we lose allies?
They can get captured.
Oh.
Assault will surge. They turn in, I can't remember the poolized.
Right.
Sinister Disguise. When we would deal damage to him, you have to spend 2 mentals. If we don't, deal it to a friendly character. And discard this card. I'll take that, Brian. You have to get rid of your upgrade of highest cost.
Highest cost upgrade. Okay.
By that mansion.
That's
No,
Oh, no,
that's
that's
not
the
an
support.
upgrade.
Yeah, that's
Red Room Training.
Assault. So Hope is getting attacked.
I thought I'm alter ego.
It's on me.
Sorry.
So do I have to defend?
Yep.
I don't.
I got exhausted. Yep.
Okay. So 3, 4, 5. I can give him an additional boost card to draw a card. Sure. 6. I defend for 1. Draw a card. And then Captive Hope. So Hope cannot ready.
Nice.
He's got 30 health, and then the next stage. This passes, and I think Dreadpool passes, and it's all you, Eric.
Okay.
Yeah, now we've got 2 minions. He can't take damage. Hope can't ready. A boost. We've got all sorts of fun stuff.
I'm gonna do a meditation for multiple man right now.
Perfect.
Okay. Get myself some counters. How much health does Dreadpool have?
3.
3.
3? Great.
And he just comes back as an encounter card.
Perfect. Let's do a photon beam on him.
Okay.
Get me 2 counters. Okay. Then do we have any other minions?
Yep.
Okay.
Sinister Soldier.
How much health does he have?
5.
He's got 5. All right. And Brawn can currently punch for 3, 3, 4, and only 4.
Do I need to play Karma?
Karma, 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 give me.
Or you don't care? Just kill things. Never mind.
You could take him if you want to. He's a 3/3, so it's not bad.
Yep. All right.
With 5 health.
I'm giving Hope a reinforced suit.
Okay.
Okay.
5 health. You guys can kill that easily.
That gets me a counter.
I'm just saying you could take him because he's a 3/3. Oh no, he'd lose his text box. So he'd be a 1/1 with 5.
Exactly. So no. I'd rather heal someone if I can.
And you said he's got 5 health?
Yep.
Okay. So here, let's do my photon blasters for 3.
Okay.
Then I can do a basic for 2 and defeat him.
Sounds good.
Okay. Then let's do this and this for a flyover, remove 3 threat.
Yep, that'll clear Dreadful Deeds, so you get bonus tokens and we all draw a card.
Oh, perfect. I get 2 for that. Mission leader, we all get to draw a card. Okay, and all right. Any other minions?
Nope.
All
There's
right.
12 threat on this, so we can't ready Hope until we get rid of that, but we may just decide we don't need Hope. That's probably Steve's way to go.
Sure.
Hope
Okay.
is lost.
Well, if you want to do it off, wherever you want to do it off the main or whatnot, I've got Brawn can thwart for 3.
Yeah.
My Jets is another 3 threat removal.
Okay.
Oh, and I never used Tony Stark AI.
I mean, I guess Hope is pretty useful to us now, but we'll just clear the main and then go from there.
Here, and if it helps, I can play a sector scan for free. So until the end of the round, so through the villain phase, we can look at the top card of the encounter deck at any time. Nice. So we basically always know, we'll know what our encounter cards are going to be. We know what our boost cards are going to be, etc.
Okay. The pool will be helpful because she doesn't have a cost, so it actually is fine.
Right. So and I also have 8 counters on me. 2, 4, 6, 8. So if you want, I can do 16 damage right now.
Sounds good.
Oh, is
Down
that
to 11? Oh wait, the first one gets dealt to Hope, or one of the multiple men.
Is it because he can't take damage, or?
When a player would deal damage to Mr. Sinister, that player may spend 2 mentals. If they do not, they deal that damage to the friendly character, and we discard this card. Oh, whether or not the resources were spent.
I have 2 mentals to spend.
All right, so we'll just spend them, and then we're good.
So is that all 16 damage?
Yep. So he's at 11.
Or
No, it's
and
the
that
first
removes
2,
all of my.
and then it's done. Yep.
Okay, got it. But so we are taking all of my counters.
Yep.
Okay, got
I
it.
mean, we might as well. Whatever. It just gets us.
Okay. No, that's good. And then I spent the genius, and that's my turn.
Okay, where's everyone's health stand?
14 out of.
I'm also 14 to 14, but Braun can always use some healing.
I'm at 10 out of 16.
10 out of 16. All right. Ingenuity and 2 more second wind, 5 health for Brillaint.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Braun, you said he needs a heal?
Yeah,
He needs
that's
a heal?
yeah, heal for 2. Thank you.
Okay, med team. This med team is gone. I have 1 med team left. Multiple men will do multiple thwarts.
Nice.
All right.
And that is it for me. Mansion and Steve Carrier are available.
Free candy.
Yeah, the only thing I'm trying to figure out is how to go aerial. So I'm going to spend my doubles to play Negasonic.
Could always draw a card and see if you get a mental.
Yeah. Seems kind of dumb.
Okay.
I think if I just spend Pepper Potts, I go aerial because I have a genius here.
Makes sense.
Then I will Supersonic Punch for 8, bring him down to 3. Take a Retaliate. What else can I do? I can Thwart for 2. I guess I just Repulsor Blast. Oh, I can remove 1 from each of these. I'm so slow with these tokens. Should I Repulsor Blast the 3? Oh, you know what I can do? I can Negasonic for 2, and then I can do my Power Gauntlets. And I take Retaliate, and she takes a Retaliate. And he flips.
Yay.
Hey.
So when revealed, we place 12 threat on the main scheme.
Did we lose?
Nope. So it's at 16 out of 28. So that's actually going to be an issue.
Oh, should I have flipped up? If that was going to be the case.
I didn't remember that he's going to do that. I'm going to let Steve remove a bunch of threat. So
okay.
I'll use my Repulsor
Okay.
Blast to ready, and then I can remove 2 more threat. And I have
Mansion
a Steve
and carrier still
carrier.
haven't been used.
So you've got 2
Wait,
carriers.
So you didn't use my mansion. Yeah. So Steve. Wealth
I
of
only have
options here.
gauntlets, so I don't
Mansion
think that gets us anywhere. I think
All
we
right.
need threat removal.
Threat removal. I will definitely try to do some threat removal.
Okay.
Perfect.
Steve, draw a card. Mansion.
I already
And
did.
I've got a carrier
Okay.
as well.
All right,
So
I'll
2
use
carriers.
the carrier. I'll play Indomitable,
For 1 carrier.
and with your carrier, I'll play Force Field Generator.
Eric, are you up? Oh yeah,
Yes.
you dealt all that damage. I remember now.
Yeah, I'm up.
Use both carriers then, Steve.
Yep.
Okay.
And then,
No one dead.
yeah, I gotta lose this
Yep.
guy again. All right, I'll repurpose my guy, and I'll have a thwart of 6. Unfortunately, I can't ready anymore. Actually, I can. Let's see if I can find some more stuff. I will taunt the villain. I will defend for 4.
Oh, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
He's,
Okay. He's hitting you for 5. And you
Damn
knew that number, if that matters.
Oh, I didn't know. But
Yeah,
it doesn't,
because we've got sector
Well,
scan
Yeah.
in play.
It was.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I won't trigger this, but I'm still gonna. I defended the attack. I do the Panther Claws, deal him 2. I'll take
Yeah.
2. and then I'll draw 3. I'll see if I can draw something good.
You better.
I got some kimono beads. I do get to ready still. I will spend 2 for some kimono beads, and I will spend. What am I spending at 1? All right. We need more threat, right?
If you can.
Always.
All right. I'll get rid of 6 threat.
Great. Now we're set.
We've got Misty Reed joining us from the future.
Ooh, excellent.
Yeah, because I believe it's Friday.
G'day. All right. And I will use.
Howdy, howdy.
There's no minions, right?
There's no minions. Nope.
All right. I'll just put down another Indomitable so I can ready if I don't get my thing.
Okay. Yeah, we should be good now. We all have to deal 20 damage and we win.
That's it?
All
Mine
right.
deals no damage.
Sweet.
Or Ironheart can deal 80.
Well, you used up all my counters, but yeah.
No excuses, Eric. I can also cancel 2 treacheries with Negasonic.
And I have multiple men.
All right. Mind sector scan is in play throughout the villain phase.
Cool.
So we always know what is coming.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, 1, 2. So we add 6 to the main, so it goes to 8.
The Ocho.
Attacking Hope Summers. I think we're just using multiple men.
Yep.
On who? Who's getting attacked? Eric?
Eric is getting attacked. Hope Summers.
I'm also tough if we want to save a multiple man for someone else.
But you need to defend.
You
Yeah,
have to exhaust
exactly.
because it's
Yeah.
attacking Hope. So might as well just use them.
Sure. Okay.
I'm being attacked, but then it goes to Hope, so another multiple man.
Did you do my scheme already?
No, sorry. +2 on you. Sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to go to 14.
Okay. And then a multiple man for you.
Yeah. Which I can see here just in case. Okay. Good. And then I don't know if Steve is allowing a multiple man.
Nope. I'm defending.
All right. You're going to be confused, just so you know.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
Here.
So you are getting attacked for 4, and you're confused. And we know because we can see the top card of the deck.
So it's only 4? All right, so I'll defend for 4, and then I'll get the draw, and then I'll trigger Indomitable to get the ready, and then I'll trigger the thwart of the kimono beads to get rid of the confusion.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yep. All right, and then I'm going to put these cards face up because we'll be able to see them as they come out. So Master Plan isn't going to be an issue. Minor Setback, it won't be much of an issue. Sinister Strike is a bigger deal. He accelerates again. Sorry, just trying to give it a good shuffle.
Yep.
Steve is going to get Energy Tech. What is it called? Truncheon. Then Eric will get Anti-Regeneration Ray.
Nice.
And Brian is going to get Whiplash.
And what about the extra card?
This one?
No,
I think I got 2 extra cards, right? One here and one here.
My symbiote suit?
I got Suit and Negasonic.
All right, cool.
So the only treacheries are the Sinister Strike and the Master Plan. So I think I cancel the Sinister Strike.
Why? I can block it.
I also still have a multiple man.
Okay. I just can with Negasonic. She cancels one, so it's free.
Oh.
But if you don't want it, we won't take it.
Well, Master Plan is annoying, right? So we can get rid of the treacheries.
All right. I think it goes bottom up, right? So Dreadpool, then Master Plan. But Master Plan just puts 5 on this.
And how much is on it?
15 now.
It's 4 on it, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I did. I was grabbing a 5. That's why I said 5. Then he gets the Regeneration Ray. Then Riri gets a Minor Setback. You don't have a progress counter, right?
No, she don't.
No, I don't. So I get a encounter card.
So we get electric whip attack. You can deal a damage for each upgrade or choose an upgrade and get rid of it, or I can cancel it.
Okay.
I would.
You could get rid of your side scheme one now.
I'm going to get rid of the mission leader. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's that important. Then Whiplash. Then I get Sinister Strike, which you don't want me to cancel. Somebody wants to defend?
I can defend it.
Okay, Steve says he can defend.
Yeah,
Okay.
baby. All right, I will defend it for 6.
Okay. He attacks for 5, and you can give him another boost card and draw a card.
What's the boost card? Because I get to see, right?
Oh, yeah, right. It's a 1 and overkill.
Do it. I'll draw the
Defend
card.
for 6. Draw a card.
There you go.
All right, and then this is going to attach to him. He attacks for +1 with piercing.
Sweet.
Hope and Dreadpool attack here. Dreadpool has the +1 attack if that's useful on somebody. Maybe Ironheart. I guess even me because I ready a bunch.
I can take it away from him. Yeah.
I have the Panther Claws. I can do 2 damage to something, or 1 damage to each minion and something. So just choose.
Okay. I think we'll just deal the 2 to Whiplash. Do you have a card to just eliminate Whiplash, Ironheart?
How much health is on
4.
him?
Do you have your event that kills minions?
An event that kills minions.
Don't you have an event where you kill minions
right.
against counters?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
All
Well,
right,
I'm gonna
So
draw.
don't take the retaliate. I'll deal 1 damage to the villain and each minion engaged. So I don't take any damage.
Does anyone need health?
No.
So I don't need to do a second win this round?
I'm at 13 of 16, so I would say no. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay. Then I'll probably just be pitching it in that case. So let's go with this.
Are we going damage? I'm assuming people don't have 20 damage.
I have.
I don't have any damage in hand. I could draw mansion, maybe find something. I don't know.
I got some damage.
I'll remove threat.
I got 7,
3, 6,
What if I
8,
tap or
9. Yeah, I got a few.
10,
Okay, so currently Nadia.
11.
Give me a sec. Everyone's doing math.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine. I'm just deciding whether or not I'm going to do this meditation. I don't think I will. Meditation and ingenuity. Potentially play you. And then you.
Who needs to meditate?
Hope is permanently exhausted, so we don't have her.
No.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter then.
Sorry. I
What I
forgot
do.
about that.
I'll have like 19 or 20 damage.
19 or 20?
Tell me exact.
I don't know because I need to draw some cards once I play Moon Girl.
Okay, 1, 2. Let's get my wasp helmet down. I guess I can go to giant form and do some threat removal. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going for 2 turns for the kill, so.
Yeah.
You can punch Whiplash for 3 and kill him.
Giant form. I would
Brent,
need to
I'm going to
go
call for an
to-
action, spend the resources, and steal the anti-regeneration ray.
Oh, that's what I was going to do, but all right.
Yeah.
Too late.
I'm doing a giant help. Remove 4 threat, divided as I choose.
How about 4 off the main?
Sure, 4 off the main, and then I can do a thwart of 3 as well, divided as I choose. Once again, multiple man will stick around. I didn't use the mansion. I didn't use the carrier. I got 1 card left in hand. I think I am done.
I will go aerial. I will
need crew quarters.
spend these 2
Unless someone didn't need my Steve carrier, and then I could use it for crew quarters.
for a supersonic punch.
If I can have it, I wouldn't mind. But
I also have a mansion.
Yeah, I don't need
would-
anything.
I could
Okay,
use the mansion.
I'm using my carrier to play down this and heal myself back to full, and that way it's out of my deck. And not
I'll
come back
repulsor
around.
blast for 3.
Are you an alter ego?
5, 6,
I was.
7,
I
8,
could've
9,
done it
10,
earlier.
11. Boom! Look at all those lightnings.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll hit him for 11, so he goes to 62. And then I'll hit him for 2 more. I'm down to 10. So he's at 60.
I would have
Well,
done it
we are
before,
playing
you know.
against
Ready for-
Mr. Sinister.
So this is down to 1. Are we not worried about cancering treacheries? Do you want me to deal damage? I probably should just hold Negasonic.
Does he have a sector scan?
No.
Okay.
And then I can remove 1 threat from each scheme. I'll just punch for 2 and hope we're going to get there. That's 58.
All right. I will taunt the villain and defend for 4.
Okay. Okay. So it's going to be for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6.
Okay.
Hold on. It gets +1 scheme and +1 attack for each superpower. So +2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. So I'll take 3.
Yeah.
I'll go to 9. And then I'll use the Panther Claws. I'll deal 2 damage to him. I'll go to 8. I'll draw 3 cards. Hit me up with an encounter card.
Yep. We have all these minions on Brian too.
Well, I'll deal 1 damage to the villain and each minion in front of him instead of the 2 damage. So just
How much
And I
health
will-
is left on those minions?
2.
Okay.
all right. I'm gonna spend 4 Buckaroos. I'm gonna play McFury. I'll draw another 3 cards.
It is fun. We're getting to the end.
All right. We're gonna spend. Do we need threat? We don't need threat, right?
No, it's at 0.
All right. We're going to spend 4. We'll play T'Challa. And then we're going to spend 2. We'll play a Clawed Strike on the boss for 4.
Okay.
And then I'll take a damage from that. And then we'll do the Spider Bites on Brian. So 1 more on the boss.
Yep.
And that. Then
Now they're both
McFury.
down to 1.
McFury will do 2 damage to the boss.
Okay.
Take 2. And then T'Challa will remove 2. Is there a minion? No. Just the
Yes,
one.
there's 2 minions. that
Yeah, you
can
could kill Whiplash.
Yeah, I'll thwart for 2, and then I'll trigger the Spider Bites again on Brian.
Got it. All right, so they're both dead.
Yep.
All right, 49 left.
Okay, so do 3
There's-
damage.
A mansion from me and a Steve Carrier still in front of Brant, by the way. That wasn't
Correct.
used.
Okay, cool. I think I already did your mansion. Let me
Okay.
count here. Wait.
What?
1, 2,
Before
I
3,
took it?
4.
Are you guys all up so I can flip down?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am taking the mansion. I am decking out by doing so.
Okay.
Okay. So are we saying we're not using Hope anymore because I just drew that Sky Cycle?
She's
Yeah, we're
off.
not using her anymore.
Fine. I'll just use it as a
We'd
resource.
have to get rid of 12 threat, so if you have 12 threat removal, then you could do it.
Well, 3 off of my jets. Because you said there's nothing on the main, right?
That's
Correct.
right.
Okay, cool. All right, well, let's do Braun can attack for 3, 4, 5 with ranged.
Yep, so 44.
Okay, that generates me a mental. I'll use that with these 2 to play Moon Girl. Okay, Moon Girl will attack, she draws me 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Ciao, thanks for stopping by, Misty.
All right, take care, Misty.
Yep, bye.
Moon Girl will attack for 2.
Yep, I think she's
And then
out.
he's got retaliate, so then she just goes away. I will do a basic for 3,
Yep, down to 39.
and I take a damage, right, from retaliate. I will pitch this side by side. That will ready me and Braun. I'll give us both +1 attack. So Braun now attacks for 6 with ranged.
Yep, 33,
I attack for 4,
29, and you take retaliate.
and I take another damage. Yep. Then what else do I got here?
Does anybody have an ingenuity down?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
I never
do.
got mine down. Okay.
Oh yeah, I do.
I've
All
had
right,
mine the
I
whole
will pitch this and this. That will get me a counter. Draw me a card. That's command team. Let's see. How many counters? 3 on that.
Do you have
Let's
the actual by the same token progress counters?
Yeah, these are the Ironheart.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah,
These are the
interesting.
the
Cool.
Ironheart counters because yeah, she's my girl. And I'm sporting these really awesome alternate art giant-sized cards that Sandy on Discord designed and was having them available at Con of Heroes.
Very cool.
Cool.
So I'm loving these as well. Props to Sandy for that. Okay. Command team will ready Braun.
I have a real suit, Brian, that I build as I play Ironheart.
Oh, interesting.
Exactly. All right. I will exhaust the command team. Have Braun hit for another 6
23. I think he's dead.
with ranged.
Med team Braun.
Med team Braun. Thank you. Then let's get ready, Braun. Let's have him hit for another 6.
17.
Okay. Then I will do a flyover. Remove 3 threat from a scheme.
Yep, down to 6.
That gets me another counter. I will spend both counters and deal, was that 4 damage.
13.
There we go.
That
That's
was
as close as I can get.
36, I believe. All right, ready him up. Don't give Steve a turn.
Hey, I'm gonna be taking my turns on your turns. 2, 4. I never should have put Dr. Sinclair in my deck. It ruined my deck.
1, 2, 3.
Dr. Sinclair
4,
ruined your deck.
5, 6.
Yeah, we
No,
didn't need it.
Nice.
No.
I've got a photon beam and another side by side. So I think he'll be dead.
I've got a repulsor blast.
I've got 2 wasp stings.
3. So 7 on the main. Starts
Do
by.
you have blockers?
I am a blocker.
Nice. I am the law.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
right. So attacking Wasp, which attacks Hope instead.
He's a rooster blocker.
What are you blocking with, Bubba?
Multiple man.
All right. Multiple man is dead. Schemes against me for 4, 5, 6. So this will go.
Flip down.
Yep.
Chicken.
To 13. Well, I didn't want Hope to get attacked. Then Black Panther is getting attacked, but it attacks Hope.
Nope, I'm gonna defend, and I'll be desperate about it.
Okay. If it's undefended, you discard an upgrade, so it's 4 total.
All right, I take no damage. I get to ready, and I'll deal 2 damage to him. I'll take
Down
a
to 11.
retaliate. I'll draw a card. Let's go.
Ironheart's getting attacked, but it attacks Hope instead.
I'm
will
gonna defend.
Oh, you are? All right. Thank you, Steve.
I'm gonna defend. That's right.
I'll take it. Thank you.
It's for 6.
All right, I will take 2 damage, go down to 5, and then I'll trigger the Panther Claws and deal another 5 damage.
Nice.
Down to 6.
Down to 4.
Do you also stun?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
That's the other card. That's the other card.
I did the Panther Claws.
So I think we're set. So now we go to cards. 2, 3, 4, suit, and Negasonic. All right, got a lot of cards. Dreadpool, shock and awe.
Yay.
Electromagnetic backlash. We all have to discard 5. I'm gonna cancel that.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. I might have died.
Kill Negasonic. All right. Then we'll get Cerebral Erasure. So, Brian, you have to return an upgrade or support to your hand.
Done.
Another Expert Energy Truncheon. One step ahead. Discard a random card. I will. Teleport it away. He can't take damage.
How much threats on that?
7.
7. Got it.
Assault. So he schemes instead for 4, 5, 6. So this will go to 19.
So we're 8 away.
Imminent Overload. Nobody cares. Ironheart gets Dreadful Deeds. Nobody cares. Extreme Risk. Find Joystick and reveal her. We can't. So Surge.
Surge. Okay.
Into a soldier.
All right. Is the soldier guard?
No.
Okay. So that's all right. Call for an action. My Jets will remove 3 off of that side scheme where he can't take damage.
Okay. Down to 4.
Here, we can call for another action. I can play a flyover, remove 3 threat from that scheme. So now we just have to do 1.
Yep.
And that
I
gets
will
me a counter.
flip and play. I got this. And we have all the symbols in play. So I clear 2 threat, which I think means we all draw a card.
No, it's gone. You got
All
rid
right.
of it.
We don't draw a card.
Correct.
I draw a card. I ready an ally, but I can't ready hope. I deal 3 damage.
I have 2 wasp stings for 8 damage, if that matters.
I'm going
Done.
to play Repulsor Blast.
My
Into a
blasters is
upper
3 more damage.
1, 2, 3,
Let me get the kill. I haven't done anything all game.
4, 5, dead.
I've just been keeping you guys alive. Don't I at least get the chance to punch?
No,
But you did it.
I
you
don't
did it
trust.
incredibly
If I
well.
pass turn, Steve will take the kill.
No, you don't
Sure.
have to pass turn. Just let me call for the action.
Oh,
Wasp
call for the
sting.
action. You could call for the action.
Bam, wasp stings. times 2.
Nice. There you
what
go.
a sting
Right.
from the wasp.
Good job.
That was
Brian.
great. Like turn 2, we put Live Dangerously out and we totally got hosed and then we survived it.
Yep.
It was
It
awesome.
definitely could have went the other way.
Yeah, I wanted to do it
Yeah.
because so often it's like, oh, that's an end game card, but I was like, let's play it.
Let's
But
play
it was
it
darn
now.
close for sure. But it made it fun.
Yeah.
Steve had fun. That was the key.
Oh,
Yeah,
without a
it was fun.
doubt. Yeah. And, having 2 extra cards in your hand never hurts.
It would have been fun if we could have left joysticks too and had 3 extra, but there was
Wow.
no way to get through an extra boost from every enemy in play.
So
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
the most
Well,
fun.
maybe if we had gotten rid of joystick, which we did. I wonder if we left that out, but I don't know.
The funnest part of this deck was the multiple men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were recurring those like crazy.
Multiple men came
Like-
out multiple times.
Yeah.
That they did. So
There were
props
so
to
many men in that game.
Props
Yeah.
to Nelson.
Yeah,
his deck.
props to Nelson. That's his deck from Kana Heroes last year.
Mhm.
It's on Marvel CDB if anyone wants to look it up. Just do Wasp Protection and look for Nelson. Yeah, Happy
It's
Steve. is
Happy
the
Steve,
life.
happy life.
Yeah,
So
Will,
true.
you got that right. Will got that right.
Well, I played my Steve carrot, gave it to him every chance I could.
Whoop. There we go.
That's not true.
That was kind of the point of this deck, is to just like support you guys, get the multiple man out, just defend all day long. But Steve,
Free candy.
of course, plays protection like he always does.
I never
Is
I
there
never
any other
built for the
action?
I never built for the repulsor blast. So I was excited that without thinking about lightnings in my deck, I dealt 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Because
you did
it
that.
feels like
sweet.
9+ is still optimal even if you build for it. You know what I mean? Like it's still where you're going. So the fact that I could dealt 11 and never thought about, do I have lightning bolts in my deck?
That's
Although it
really
is one of the reasons I've always liked the plasma pistols because they're just generically good and they have the lightnings on them once you stop building them.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm telling you that energy shield, so good.
Yeah.
And
You didn't tell us anything, Steve.
yeah, I did.
No, you didn't tell us.
I said it in the chat.
Did you play the energy shield?
Not in this game. No. This was not. This was. I was trying to ready more often, but it kind of got weird where my repurposes, they did the job. But I was putting my force field generators just to get a +3 thwart for one turn, and not been able to get more than one activation, which is what I was trying to go for. But because of hope popping, my job, I wanted to take the damage, but because we lost the second scheme, then I was just like, that was kind of nerfing my deck, because now I had to defend, and so I was losing some activations. This scenario didn't make this deck shine, but as you saw, like, Shuri is a character that really wants to flip flop, and I wanted to see if I can just keep her up, and I did from turn 1, and just stayed on board and just had
never go Wakanda.
Never go to Wakanda. No,
just never go Wakanda.
I know, never did Wakandan.
Yep.
But that's what
I should make you all the same size as me, since you're all equal. Oh wow, Will's got a lot of stuff to say to us.
Since we're all
that could be good news there from Will.
Finally, Brand.
Maybe we actually get them on the right date.
We're
Yeah.
equals.
Although June 20th still seems a ways off.
I'm not expecting a delay, but yeah, last time it was just 2 weeks out that they delayed them. So that would be next Friday was when we would know, right? Because that's June 3rd. No, that's not even it, right?
No.
Even after that, it's 4 weeks till then. So
Right.
yeah, that'll be interesting. But energy shield on a villain. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I was playing with somebody at Con of Heroes who was playing Captain Marvel protection. They were using the energy shield and the helmet, and they're defending for 3, and then they could spend the triple resource to make sure they're ready. It was cool.
Oh, there you go.
And Dean just woke up at 10:15 New York time.
Oh, and they were using the defensive energies too to play cards, to draw more cards. They were cycling as Captain Marvel does. It was interesting. I was playing with them, but we were playing Andy's Mr. Negative, so I was really focused on what's the villain doing, and I wasn't paying attention to the person's deck. But it was very neat.
Well, that's the thing. So, I like Shuri. I think she's interesting enough. I like that every time she activates, and I think that's what I wanted to focus on, is like, how can I make her activate multiple times?
Right.
So
and that's where protection's really good, because you can defend for people, and then leadership with the side by sides are going to be the other good one to ready, right?
Ready, steady, Freddy. I'm wondering what aggression could do, though.
Yeah, is the only tech that gun?
I think it is. I was trying to think, because I was thinking about aggression, because we didn't have an aggression player this game.
Right.
And I was thinking about, but I think I was thinking about, how can I put the protection card? And then there's cards that ready you if you're attacking something with an attachment, right? In aggression.
Oh, there you go. Surprise move. Yep.
And
that's a good idea.
And then readies, and then I
right.
think
yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like attack for +2 if it defeats the enemy.
Then you get to ready.
You get to ready, so you could trigger those again. That I knew there had to be something.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a few things, but I think they're very minion dependent, which is what I don't really.
Yeah, we only had to still make it work, because then you can trigger your ability. You could just deal 2 damage to the villain every time, right? Like, so it's okay, because it's the same as like you're defending and then you're doing that stuff, which you love defending. So like you feel like, I'm getting a bonus, but it's the same if you attack a minion. Obviously, you get the weird thing where Eric wants to kill a minion, but at least in this case, Ironheart wants to kill 1 minion, like 2 minions every deck pass, right? So it's not so bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so I think there's things to do. I'm definitely going to be exploring a little bit more, but yeah, for Black Panther, I know you guys have been playing her for a while, but I thought she was, it's very easy to fall into the Dora trap. Or the Dora Milaje and just
yeah.
Which I was like,
I mean, I don't think it's a trap, because there's only 2 characters that use it. She uses it the best, right? Because of the elephant trunk.
True. I love her card. There was an Aja or something where she can keep cycling back cards
in hero form too.
In hero form, which is awesome. Well, that's because her upgrades, the Wakanda upgrades, will get discarded for their specials, and then that way you can get them back.
Yeah, Aja Adana. That was, as soon as I saw that card, I'm like, that's the key card of this deck.
Yeah. I wish every hero had something like that.
I'm over here being quiet and not adding anything, guys, just
Because you don't have
because
it yet.
I don't have Shuri. I haven't played Shuri.
I'm sorry, but you got
Is
your
that-
box today.
Is that what OP Ironheart was missing, Eric? A recursion card so she could get all her cards back to get more counters?
Exactly.
Pick the cards you want from Ironheart's discard pile and place them in your hand. Play them for free this turn.
Yeah, that's called playing with
Yeah.
Rogue.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
It's exactly.
I love the Rogue Ironheart matchup. Whenever people have been saying, "Oh, we want to play something where we team up," that's the one I always suggest. They're like, "How does that make sense?" I was like, "Play it, you'll see."
Yeah, counters for days. Yeah.
Mechanically, it works. Thematically, it's odd. The weirdest part is that Gambit and Rogue mechanically don't play well together.
It's annoying.
Right.
Yeah.
Rogue and Groot go well together.
Yes.
Rogue and Groot.
Rogue and Groot go very well together.
Yeah, it's fun to slam those. I played a fun deck. We're now doing weekly at the store. We're playing every Sunday.
Okay.
So it's really fun. We always have a meetup. People always be there, so I get to play. And I did Groot's Big Day of Thwarton, which I think I almost played with us at one point. But it's all big thwart cards with the operative, the one that lets you get +1. It's on the table, and the justice card, the passion for justice.
Nice.
And then you just trigger Overwatch.
Oh, there you go.
So you draw all these cards, and you do that, and then of course you ready Groot and do the +2 thwart, and it's just everything's big. You play Spider-Man, it's all big thwart or go home. There's no thwart for 4. You thwart for 11. You thwart for 7.
Wow.
Crisis
Will
averted.
just posted spoiling for a fight is an aggression card coming with Winter Soldier that gives a ready for engaging a minion.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Well, there's a defense card that does that, right?
Yeah, it's a preparation.
Yeah.
Anticipation.
So I was actually thinking about that with the "Come Fight Me" bub, the "Come Get Me" bub, plus the preparations. So I ended up just putting one of those preparations in. It's anticipation. So I was that looks very nice and shiny.
What are we looking at?
I finally finished my set of heroes to cut the custom heroes to make for my game group to make them play the Lich King, right? The last one. Here, let me just show you. Take the card out for a quick second.
I'm still waiting for that cheese hero.
Yeah, I need to make the cheese. The last one is her name is Aloy.
Nice.
Yeah, she's very much like Hawkeye, inspired by Hawkeye. That's literally what her character is. She is a hunter with a bow, right? There are differences, but very much like him at times. But
Did you give her 10 arrows?
She does have 10 arrows.
There you go. That's all you need.
Yeah, she does have 10 arrows. Her arrows are a little bit different. They do different things. They remove attachments. They stagger enemies, and stagger is a whole new mechanic. So
that's fine.
I'm thinking about Mr. Sinister, and I'm like, I like Mr. Sinister. You can still play status.
Yeah.
But you might get punished for it, but you can dig your way out of it.
Yep.
And then you can control the main schemes, but they might just pop. But there's a bunch of them, which I like. I always like when there's a lot of main schemes. So yeah, I think I like him a lot.
I think you just forgot when he gets the flight and gets the overkill.
Oh, then he's brutal.
Yeah.
Then you don't like him as much.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, then the multiple men would have been irrelevant.
Exactly. So
the multiple men came to save the day multiple times.
Unless you are right on the overkill, because then, it wouldn't have been fun, but Brian could have blocked and been healing himself. He could have second winded him. Like, I'll block 3 times with multiple men, take the overkill, then second wind myself, med team myself, keep myself full, and do that again.
Which would have worked perfectly.
But I have to agree, the flight not being able, it's cool that he has these effects you can never turn off because it makes sense, but it does make them retaliate's fine. You just work your way around it. You just make sure you deal big damage and whatever, or spread it out, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh, thoughts on the Cap American upgrade and Cap Shield and leadership?
It's only for
I was asking about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish it could have been played on all the characters, even if it was a big cost.
Right.
That would make
Because
no
I would have
sense.
been Captain Rocket.
Yeah. I would have liked it if it was a basic card instead of leadership.
But doesn't
think-
it make sense in leadership because you're
It
donning the
does.
mantle of leader?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It
I mean, if you
does.
make everything basic, then the decks get watered down is the only thing, right?
True.
Because basics
Definitely
is the best aspect.
Like, obviously, cards could be better, but if they're better, then you're not really building a deck. You're just like, oh, cool, I'm these two characters, so I'm going to include these cards, you know?
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
nice when it's at least in an aspect. Sorry, maybe I'm raining on your parade of just like,
Mm.
it would have been fun. And you're not
No.
wrong.
But it does make sense. You know, again.
So I just noticed in
understand.
Brant, in your title, it says a Brillaint Mind. So you made a typo.
I'm sure I did. I mean, I was so flustered with my computer, so.
Can't work.
My nice thing, if I ever get that up and running, I made a nice thing with a light bulb and all sorts of stuff instead of
Oh, for
Brilliant
Genius,
Mind. And then
right.
I don't know why my StreamYard wasn't logged in, my YouTube wasn't logged in, my Facebook wasn't logged in, my Google Chrome wasn't logged in. I had nothing logged in, and I didn't know
That's
what to do.
rough.
So I had to just figure out. So I don't even know what accounts I'm on. I figured out this one, but it was hectic. So cool. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks guys for playing. This is
Yeah.
always fun. I'm glad we got in on a Thursday, if not a Tuesday. So that
I'd
is
be
that.
terrible at remembering all my
Definitely.
passports.
Hey, Misty's back.
Perfect. Misty, this is perfectly timed for you because I think you're going to make your way to Connecticut in August. And
Really? Oh, nice. That's
no,
awesome.
I don't think so.
Australia to play
Yeah,
It's
that'd be a
pretty
big
far away.
trip. Yeah.
But for other people, I think August 24th is going to be the date that we're going to try to do something with that Loki trickster takeover that they announced. So
Was that
We're
coming
doing
in
a-
August?
Yeah.
full day of that. Yep. And then that's a Sunday, and we'll probably try to find a way to have some gaming on Saturday for people who want to travel and stay overnight. If it's more people who live in the area or whatever, then it'll be that. So, yeah, but that's gonna be happening. So I think that's our date. It's not definite yet. I don't have a spot, but people can come check that out. And then in October, we're gonna do another full-on event. We're gonna make it 3 days this time, so it's gonna be super exciting. So we'll announce
Nice.
more on that once we get dates and times and costs and all that stuff. The Loki one should be super cheap cost-wise. The other one will probably be a little more for like a badge for the weekend. So
Okay, cool.
Cool. Speaking of the Loki scenario, for anyone going to Gen Con, they are going to premiere it there. You can play it at noon on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And if you're there on Saturday, I'm making the drive up from Nashville just for this event. So I will be playing against Loki Saturday at Gen Con. Look for me there.
And
I-
signing
Yeah,
autograph.
just keep
is
on
so
walking.
awesome.
I did ask my wife, can I leave Friday morning, drive to
Yep.
Indianapolis, get
There
up
you go.
Saturday, play the event, sleep overnight, get up Sunday morning, drive home.
He said no.
And Kathy said no.
Of course he said no.
She didn't say no.
Did
Okay.
you throw 10?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that is a sane idea.
Right. Yeah.
I would
Well, I
drive
promised-
28 hours
Yeah.
to play for less than 24 hours.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
daughter starts high school this fall, and the first day of school is that Friday of Gen Con. So
Got
I
it.
promised her I would be home for her first day. So she'll get home from school at like 3:30. I'll hop in the car at 5, get up to Indianapolis because there's an hour difference at like 11:30, hit the event, and either come home Saturday night or I'll stay till Sunday and then come home on Sunday.
Yeah.
to be
Seems like a
safe.
lot of driving to play a game of cards you can play at your house.
Yep.
Yeah,
It
but
could
I like
be,
the energy. I mean, there's a lot at Gen Con.
Yeah.
The other option is I
Yeah.
might do it. Like I might do it for Thursday night because the Dice Tower Awards, which I work on, are Thursday night
Mhm.
at 7. So if I leave at like 4 a.m. Thursday and get in at 6 o'clock, I could attend the Dice Tower Awards Thursday night. So there'd be several things. I mean, you're not wrong, Steve. I don't think I would go to solely play Loki.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
would
like-
go to do see the 26 people I want to see, attend the award ceremony, play Loki,
Exactly. Yeah.
check out a game or two, and then head home the next day. But
The
really, it comes
same-
down to, will Larry do the drive with me? If somebody else will do the drive with me, I will do it. If I'm on my own, I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I can do 14 hours.
All right, Larry, if you're watching this, do the drive.
So, or if Will drives down from Cape Cod midsummer, I'm sure that's
Yeah.
perfect timing for him.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm sure camp will already be back in swing.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Well, that's it, everybody. We'll have more announcements and I'll have links for the various events that we're doing. But stay tuned. If you're, can make your way to Connecticut, we'd love to have you for these. If you live, relatively close, definitely check out the Loki one. If you live some distance away, then be ready for the event in October. It's going to be really big and really awesome. So that's that.
Nice.
Otherwise, you can just come play with us or check us out as we play. Usually on Tuesday nights, but you never know. Maybe we'll throw a Thursday in there like we did tonight. So
There you go.
and we have more people now than when we started. All right.
Of course.
All right.
Until next time, I'm the Brillaint.
I'm Brian.
Semper Ludens. I'm always playing.
Always playing. I'm stuck behind my camera, so I'm just going to say goodnight.
Until Steve says something coherent, we hope you step into the portal. Good night, everybody.